Hey, Knicks Nation, how you doing? This is Sincere from Sincere Knicks Fan 34. How are you doing? Me, I'm freaking fantastic and fired up. Let me tell you right now. Our New York Knicks, we done pulled it off, people. We the NBA champs. What? What? New York, what? Brooklyn, Staten Island, Queens, Manhattan, what's up? Bronx, what's up? You know what I mean? Yo, even my people, New Jersey, Connecticut, stand up. New York in the building. New York Knicks, what's good? What's good, my people? How's it feel? That's all I'm saying. How's it feel? You know what I'm saying? I love this team. I love this team. As I've been saying this whole season, what did I say? What did I say? I said it from the very first video. This New York Knicks team is a championship contender. I was concerned because I was like, I don't know if Mike Brown going to be able to pull it off to the very end. Because to ask any coach to come in and have to be a championship contender the very first time that they're coaching a team, even a playoff team, you asking a lot. You asking a lot. This New York Knicks team came out there in San Antonio and went and took the NBA championship from San Antonio. Man, this was one of the best collective games I've ever seen. Now, let me be clear. This was not pretty. It was not pretty. The defense was on point for both squads. Shout out to San Antonio. They did well defensively. Man, the Knicks was having a hard time in that first quarter, even the second. I mean, it like, but I'm going to be honest with you. That entire first half, I was not concerned because I was like, it's within 10 points. We've come back from way more than 10 points. But my concern was Karl Anthony Towns. He was in such horrible foul trouble. Horrible foul trouble, right? You know, I can get into all that, but the reality is this. We are the champions, my friends. We are the champions. We done pulled it off, right? My man Josh Hart, 13 points, 11 rebounds, 2 assists. OG with 11 points, 8 rebounds, 3 steals, 1 block. Bridges, 14 points, 4 assists, 2 rebounds, 1 block. He shot 50% from the field, 5 of 10 in the championship game. And he shot 42%, 3 of 7 from behind the arc, behind the three-point line, people. Forget them picks. Yeah, I was going to say something else, but I had to remind myself. Forget them picks, right? We champs, baby. The champ is here. The champs are here, right? Karl Anthony Towns, as I said, foul trouble. Couple of them, I was just like, what were you thinking? But guess what? 2 points, 10 rebounds, 3 steals, 1 assist. And at the end, to wrap it all up with a nice, pretty bow, was my man, the captain, El Capitan, right? Jalen freaking Brunson. 45 points, 3 assists, 3 rebounds. That, my friends, was probably one of the best finals productions I've ever seen. I can't say never, but that was one of the best finals performances I have ever seen. There's only one person that's played better than Brunson at that finals level. Michael Jordan. That's my opinion. You can call whatever you want. We the champs, baby. We the champs. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be honest. I've been talking with so many people on text and Messenger and all this other stuff because they're like, yo, you need to get something out there. I'm just like, look, I'm having an out-of-body experience right now. I'm having an out-of-body experience, my people. You know what I'm saying? Like I was expecting like fireworks and all this kind of stuff. Like it was so crazy. Like my whole body, like I was just sitting there quiet. My wife had to run into the bedroom because she was just like, you were so quiet. I'm just like, it finally happened. Our New York Knicks won, baby. We won. We won it all, right? And what made it even sweeter is to see freaking Frazier and Ewing and Oakley and all of these Knicks players that came down to support the team, to be there, to be a part of it. And then to see Brunson get the MVP. It was a complete team situation. I can get into the refereeing and, Wemby stepping on Brunson's foot. Like, I'm not gonna get into that. I don't think that was a dirty play. I just felt the referee should have called it. But I'm gonna leave it at that. There was a lot of calls that could have been called, but at the end of the day, the New York Knicks won. The New York Knicks are the champions. I'm excited. I can't think of any other words to describe the feeling, right? And the thing is, we haven't even got to the parades yet. So my people, my New York Knicks fans, I'm just going to say it like this. Yo, let's love this moment. Let's embrace this moment. And let's represent this thing right. You know what I'm saying? So let's make sure we're not doing nothing crazy. I understand we're going to be wild because we are wild for our team. But let's keep New York City where it's supposed to be, right? We don't need no crazy nonsense out here. We're celebrating. This is a time of celebration. Let's do that because we still got moves to make. The NBA draft is this month. We have so much more work to do. We actually have to consider a repeat. How crazy is that, right? And there's so much more work to do. But our New York Knicks, we did it with defense. We did it with hustle. We did it with togetherness. We did it together. Granted, Brunson had one of the greatest performances of all time as a New York Knick. Of all time. This entire season has been historic. The entire playoffs have been historic. And now the NBA Finals. The New York Knicks have played phenomenally, right? Now, what I will not like for us to continue doing is trying to keep playing from behind. So that's going to be something that we have to think about moving forward. But as it stands right now, we are the NBA champions, right? And that's where I'm going to leave it off right there. For everybody who has been following me so far, thank you. I appreciate you. And I hope that we continue to build off this energy, this camaraderie. Let's get it. Let's do it. Because I see still only bigger and better. We got so much talent. We don't even have time to get them the minutes to play. That's how crazy it is. But the thing is, they all got a ring right now. They got a ring. And it's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? I got to find out when the parade is. I see what I got to do, try to get there. You know what I'm saying? But we got to make sure there's a city to return to have a parade. You know what I'm saying? So don't do nothing crazy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So I'm loving it, as I'm saying. Like I can't put it into better words right now. It literally feels like an out-of-body experience. So I'm just loving it. I'm loving New York. Let's go. Okay, let's go, baby. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Let's get it. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Let's go. Let's get it. Talk to y'all later. Bye.